My suggestion in dealing with uncertainty is most people say, "What have you done?" Rather, I would say, "What have you learned since our last meeting? What have you done differently since our last meeting, or what new relationships have you learned?" And those three questions start to mirror this idea of when we're uncertain, it's the speed, depth, and breadth of learning. So how do we individually and organisations speed up our learning? If there's in the fighter pilot world, there's something called an OODA loop. I think it's fantastic. And basically, the OODA loop is you observe what's actually happening, you then orientate yourself to what's actually happening, you make a decision, and then you act upon it. And it's not doing that loop once, it's doing that lots and lots of times, and that's setting up learning loops and double loop learning. Really trying to do, are we doing the right thing? So that's the speed of learning. The depth of learning is this idea of reflection. We need, if you want real, original thinking, innovative thinking, we need to create space to enable that. And leaders are, if you look at their diaries, they are just packed back to back, even worse with Zoom. Whereas actually you need space to just be, but to enable that deeper level of exploration, because we need fundamentally new solutions, but we're fixed in old habits. So that's the depth. And the breadth is learning is a communal experience. We learn faster from each other. But this idea of communal learning as a prisoner of war, that's why they separate them, because we learn slowly as individuals. We learn faster when we share knowledge. So it's how do we create up communities of different ways of thinking, different cultures, different perspectives, put that together, that accelerates. So that is the breadth. So across it, to deal with uncertainty, it's recreating organisations that learn fast, that think far more deeply than the superficial business plans that I see, and it's sharing that learning, and that's how we deal with uncertainty. And it's not a straight curve. You'll go down and up, fail and up, but ultimately that is, to my mind, the key to dealing with uncertainty.